What makes your part of the country unique?
What makes it unique? Well, the hospitality of the people here, you know, the variety of weather, you know, it changes every 5 minutes or so. And yeah, it's like right next to the Atlantic Ocean, you know, what more do you want?
On the East Coast, we're known to be very friendly in general. This part of the world, I find like New Brunswick, PEI, Nova Scotia, and Newfoundland, you know, worked really well throughout the pandemic itself. So that's a big bonus compared to the rest of Canada, I would say, yes.
I believe we have just a friendly area to come to. I'm originally from Ontario, but I would never go back there. I'd stay here.
There's a lot of diversity here, lots of Indian bands around the area. I think there's about 10 to 12 in the area, so I like to be around my people. Even though I'm not from here, I'm from Hope, BC originally.
Beautiful summers, short winters. Be nice to have a little more snow, but beautiful country. We have rivers and lakes surrounding, just so much to do and enjoy.
It's Prince Edward Island, and it's small, 160,000 people, and really has everything. You know, a capital city and all that goes with it. It's a very unique place, and we should be very proud of it, and try to keep that sort of aura around it and grow at the same time.
We're in an island that we can kind of control who comes in and who goes out, and it's the uniqueness of being an island, and that's why we've done so well.
I think Newfoundland is unique, not just for our weather, which is something that makes us unique, but I think just the general kind-hearted nature and wanting to do good and wanting to help out your neighbors makes Newfoundland unique.
Snow in June, unique. You know, we got mountains here. We got the ocean. You know, you can get lost in an hour, whereas if you're in a metropolitan city, you'd have to drive hours or even fly to lose yourself. Here, if you want to lose yourself, you know, you could do that easily in an hour.
Well, we're a small island, so it's more like a community here than in a lot of bigger places.
Well, Ottawa's it's a water city, and it's a beautiful city in the summer, but in the winter it's brutal. I mean, it's quiet in the winter, but in the summer it just comes alive, and you can see by going down to the Ottawa River and walking around here in the market that it's, especially now that the lockdown's over, it's really come alive. And I think people, they just like to be by the water, and Ottawa's it's got a lot of attractions.
Like, I was born and raised in Toronto, so I came here way back. And like, I had my daughter here, so to me, this is my home now. I can't imagine living anywhere else. Maybe Mexico in the winter, but.
I met my wife here.
Yes.
And I met some amazing people, made some great friends. Been here for 35 years, and this is my home.
Yeah, definitely. We love it here.
I mean, we've got valleys, we've got flat plains, but when the crops are blooming, they're beautiful. They're yellow or purple. It's not as boring as everybody thinks. We have a lot to offer in Saskatchewan.
Well, you can definitely see fireworks from a couple miles away. Yeah, it's a great place to be. You know, the sky. It's one of my favorite things to do out at the farm. There is sit out and watch the sunset.
It's just never ending. It's very true. Beautiful British Columbia. It's never ending. You can find places to go, and it's, yeah, exploring for days.
We're very multicultural. That's a plus. You can go anywhere and see people from all over the world, and I don't think that happens elsewhere in Canada.
Right. I think there's a lot to discover. I lived here now over 20 years. I still have to see some places. I've seen most of the Ontario, but definitely there's a lot to see, and a lot of nature that I have to go camp again. Yeah, I think definitely a place to discover.
The people, just the vast amount of people, their backgrounds, their cultures, it's amazing, honestly.